Hello and welcome. I am Oboxney, and in today's video, I will be showing you the location of 2 gold bars, or $1,000, plus a large jewelry bag, which is extra loot. But with that out of the way, I just wanted to say this really quick. If today's video does help you out in any way, shape, or form, I would be very much appreciated if you could leave a like rating on the video, and if you could also subscribe to my channel, because every last little thing really does help out. My channel is rather small, and it would just really make me happy if you could go ahead and subscribe and leave a like on the video. But with that out of the way, I know you're here to see this part, so I will be showing you where this location is on the map. So, as you can see, it's kind of this little ravine area almost, but here we go. So, it's almost north of Valentine, but if you just scroll up, and once you find Fort Wallace, it's right next above Cumberland, where it says Cumberland on the map. Once you find Fort Wallace, you can just go from Fort Wallace kind of southwest to Katora Springs, the Katora Springs area, but all you have to do is cross this little river here, and you'll find yourself kind of up in this area. So as you can see, again, it is right next to Katora Springs, and it's right under a train track. So as you can see, it appears to have been a train that has fallen off the tracks, or the tracks were blown up during the train. So during the train's time crossing the bridge. So again, it's right around here. It's just right next to Katora Springs, if you want to see that. But here we go. So what you're going to do to find the jewelry bag or the extra loot is you're going to head up right up here. Now you'll find this kind of yellow car, the yellow train car. You're just going to enter and take a left, and you'll find a chest under the rubble right there. Now again, it is just a yellow train cart, and it's right under the bridge. But once you enter, you'll find a large jewelry bag, which you can sell for $50. Sorry, I believe you'll find a tonic of some sorts, and you'll also find a paper that shows you how to craft a tonic. But correct me if I'm wrong. Anyway, again, the jewelry bag will kind of be on that cloth I just shot at. But anyway, you're going to want to head up here. You're going to exit the train and then take the train cart and take a left. But really quick, I just wanted to ask you if any of you know how I can get and how you can get into this chest. I don't know if you can. I've tried multiple times before I started recording, but that is for another video. Anyway, what you're going to do is you're going to come straight and just take a left, and you'll see that there's another kind of rusted yellow train cart. But this one you can't get into. So that train cart is where you'll find the gold bars. Now, follow my path. I'm not going to cut this part of the video out, because you need to follow this path the exact way I am. Well, you don't have to do it the exact way, but this is probably one of the quickest ways you can do it. So you're going to head up this little hill. You're just going to go straight down that ravine where the train tracks are and take a left. And you're going to go up this little ravine or hill or whatever you want to call it. Watch out, though. Don't go too fast. Again, you just have to come down here and then take a left. But don't go too fast, because if you do trip over a rock or something, you will just slide back down the hill, and it's going to get kind of tedious to complete this task. But anyway, just running up here, I'm just looking at the scenery, just taking a look at the scenery. I'm just trying to show you where you can find this. Also, I do recommend taking the chewing gum so that you can maximize your stamina, so that you can then make it to the spot quicker. So just run up this hill, then you're going to take another left, and you're just going to run up here. You'll find this kind of bridge almost, this little bridge. And you're just going to jump off the right side of it, and you're going to want to come up this hill, and you're going to just take a left up here. Now, once you're up here, you'll find there's just like the singular tree out here. Now, I do recommend for this part holding your pistols and crouching and going into first person to maximize your success chance. But once you're right here, you're just going to want to head down, and on the map you see that again I'm just like right up on this hill, right under Katora Springs this time. And yeah, so you're gonna want to go ahead and head down this hill. Watch out on this part. This is probably the most This is probably the most dangerous part on the whole entire thing. So you're going to want to slide down here. I almost fell off, but luckily I didn't. As you can see, I'm a few feet or inches away from the edge right there. So what you're going to do is have your pistols out. I didn't have my pistols out here. But you're going to definitely want to go into first person and crouch so you can get the maximized success chance. On this part, I do kind of recommend running down. I did whip out my pistol really quick. I do recommend kind of running down on that part so that you don't slide off the mountain. Anyway, once you're here, as you can see, it's kind of a dangerous drop. This part made me rage so many times. But anyway, you're going to want to head down here. I went into third person. This little edge right here, you may have a hard time climbing due to the fact that it's kind of like a glitchy edge. I don't know how to explain it, but as you can see right there, I almost jumped off by accident because I was spamming A for some reason. But once you're there, you're going to want to climb up here, and you're just going to, again, go into first person to maximize your success chance. These parts are very dangerous, so just be careful here. And yeah, especially don't ever do this on a rainy day. But once you're up here, you're just gonna, I do recommend drinking health tonics and eating food to maximize your health core, because if you don't manage to make the jump, you can still complete it. You'll just take a lot of damage, so that's why I did take these health tonics here in this potent health cure, and I also ate some baked beans because it will refill your health core, and it also refills your, there we go, and it also refills the kind of bar around it that protects you. Now, I did manage to make it. Every other time I did this, I slid off. But as you can see, all you have to do, this will just not, you won't take any damage if you take this route. You just slide down this little edge right here, and you'll be fine. So just slide down here, and then jump over here. This jump is pretty easy, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it seems like it's dangerous, but if you sprint jump, you'll be fine. But on this part, I do recommend walking and then jumping, because you can over jump it and then slide down. But be careful with when walking and jumping, because I almost barely fell off. But once you're in here, the gold bars will be like right next to that loot box, and one will be kind of next to this crate right here. So there will be 2 gold bars, which equals $1,000 if you do sell it to a fence. And you'll find some other things like ammo, you'll find aged pirate rum and stuff like that. Again, I already looted this location, as you can see, so that isn't popping up, obviously. But again, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If it did help you out in any way, shape, or form, it would be very much appreciated if you could leave a like, and rating, and if you could subscribe to my channel, because again, it just really will help out. And before I end the video, if you want to get out of there without dying or something, all you have to do is jump out of that side part, and you have to climb over those boxes. But I am Oboxney, and I'm going to end today's video off. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope it helped you out, and yeah, I'll see you later. Peace.